Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's the time for us to hit that down. We have a new setup, new rig, and new TV, so it might be a lot clearer than usual, but we got a full pack show. Let's get right into it. It's that time to fly. Pre-flight style. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Wednesday night pre-flight episode 116. As part of the usual, I am Cobble S. Cobble. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another fun, full, fantastic event here on Preflight. We have, in the shadows of next week, the start of our tournament to crown our new FSCW TV title champion. But first, something's going on, so let's head to the back real quick. But we got a full show for you, so this should be interesting. What did I tell you last week? That the Snickers helped a bit? No! I told you if you left me high and dry, I would find you. Yeah? So, what the fuck was that last week? That was you refusing to tag me in, mister. I can do it myself. I don't need anyone. That's bullshit. I went to the tag you in and you were out of position. I was out of position because you swung wildly and hit me, Mr. Egomaniac. You're a fucking liar. Oh, this is gonna explode, oh god! And we're gonna have Jeff and Grayson fighting in the back. So, oh boy, this is not gonna be pretty. These two were supposed to be tag team last week, and we saw when Grayson went to tag in Jeff was out of position because we saw Grayson hit him earlier and knocked him out of position. But he didn't put his hand out for the tag. And Grayson got his ass stomped. So, we'll have to see how this goes. But this is not going to be pretty whatsoever. Jeff and Grayson. Jeff hits with the European uppercut. Big right hand, but no, Grayson's going to counter with a European uppercut of his own. Shot to the throat, punch to the face, backhand. And Grayson just taking it right to Jeff right out the gate. Jeff, oh god! Grayson slams Jeff's head inside the car hood. That can't be good. And another shot right to the throat. Punch, backhand, Jeff sidestep, comes back several rights of his own. Jeff, gonna say, you eat a front car. Jeff, gonna go try it again and throw Grayson right into the car. Jeff, now Grayson's turn to take a hood to the back and shoulders and stuff. Jeff picks up Grayson. Grayson hits a basement drop kick to the knee. And big right hand there from Grayson. Trying to take care of Jeff real quick, but Jeff's going to not handle it. Take a big knee to the face. Big right elbow to the face. Jeff, another right hand. And Grayson comes back, and Grayson is trying to get out of dodge, but he's surrounded in the parking lot. Jeff comes back with a big right hand of his own. Another right hand just teeing off on Grayson. Jeff kicks in the midsection. Elbow to the face. Grayson just taking him to school. Grayson comes back with a right hand of his own. Shot to the throat. Fighting back. Backhand. Jeff. Big elbow to the nose and temple area. Big right hand, but another shot right to the throat. 2 shots. 3. Backhand. Grayson. Gonna throw Jeff right in there. Another shot to the throat. Jeff comes back. Right hands. Big knee to the midsection. Left hook. No, right hook. But big kick. Oh, he low blowed Jeff there. And Jeff gonna come back and kick him deep in the midsection. And Jeff gonna throw Grayson into the car. And Grayson's gonna throw Jeff and gonna throw him into the middle of the road. Big jumping forearm. Grayson picks up Jeff. Jeff comes back with a left hook of his own. Right hand. Jeff run into another location and Grayson's right there on him, kicks to the midsection, comes back. Big European uppercut. Big clothesline. Jeff, gonna put him in a sleep. And oh, but Grayson's gonna counter it with a jawbreaker. Grayson picks up Jeff. Grayson, hammerlock clothesline, and Grayson's gonna win. Grayson not having any of it. Grayson is gonna win this little bit battle. And Grayson's still talking trash to Jeff. It's gonna be seen how these two are supposed to work together. But I don't know. But as we were saying, we got plenty of action for you here tonight. We have a stacked card. Just enough to get people ready. And we got another promo set up here, so our camera's going to the back again. Let's see what we have to say. Oh, it's Corey and Kerr. Dude, this last few weeks, man. Yeah, man, I'm feeling a little bit off these last few weeks as well. Something's down inside me's different. I woke up these last few weeks as well. We can both see that something is wrong. And we both are thrown off today. There's something going inside both of us. Yeah, man. And we both can't put our fingers on it why we've been so off these last few weeks. So only thing I can think of doing is going down to the ring and beating what's wrong with us out of each other till there's nothing wrong with us. What do you think? I have to agree with you, man. We were so good as individuals, as a tag. Now since we returned, we can't even wrestle ourselves out of a paper bag. So I'm thinking we go out to that ring every night and destroy ourselves to hit the reset button and beat ourselves right. And, well, there is some true truth to that, because we've seen both Corey Kerr and Eddie being very off their games. Just like the song lyrics. It's a little bit off. But, anywho, we got our next matchup is going to be a Royal Rumble Fallout match, pinning Rico versus Don. Now, if you all remember from way back at the Rumble, you would learn that, get my notes right here, that Rico was eliminated Don, one of the 4 that he's done at the Rumble. Like we said earlier, when everybody had very interesting Royal Rumble fallouts, how many people each person eliminated. Like Shane's on the top of the list with 6, Sam's there with 5, we got Rico with 4, we got Drake with 3 or 4. So it's going to be interesting to see how this ends. And Rico's making his way down the ring. But yeah, so they had an interesting Royal Rumble. We know Rico's waiting to get his hands on 13 and Guardian. So and it's just very interesting to see how all these things are coming to a head. Like our main event of the evening is going to be Sam Knight versus Shane Sharp for the final spot in our King of the Ring style tournament to crown the new FSCW TV title champion. So, as we saw the last couple weeks, Sam has dominated Shane. So hopefully Shane is able to rise up and not lose again to Sam. If not, he's going to cost him his spot and the spotlight. So, but that's later on this evening. We have several other matches going on 13 and Guardian are both in play. They have Kirk and a mystery partner, apparently. From what I'm gathering, Kirk has made some calls because his original tag team partner is out of the FSCW currently. So I guess he's calling a couple favors. But that's also later this evening. But right now we have Don versus Rico. And yes, we got a better TV for the record, that's why it's a lot more clear. So, it's like a 55-inch TV now that we got here. Everything's on sale. But regardless, we have a full show for you. Thank you all once again for joining us here on the FSCW Network. Not to mention, we also have Radiance versus another female component as well. So, let's get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. Don Haddix versus Rico Rain.
This is it. These two superstars.
Rico's open him kick to the midsection, goes to the headlock. And Rico is going to send Don reeling into the corner. Rico comes over, shoulder block, Don sidesteps it. Rico's in a particular position. Rico's going to push Don away. Don's going to come back with a couple right hands, puts Rico back in the corner, big shoulder thrust in the corner. Another one to that midsection, wearing it down. Don going to put Rico up on top. And Rico's going to counter it, put a boot to the face, and Rico's going to take it in the air, missile drop kick from the top rope. Rico goes to the wrist lock. And Don's going to counter it to the waist lock. And Don going to go right to that shin breaker. And then Don proceeds to stomp on the same leg he just tried breaking. Is that up? Don goes to the headlock. Don throws Rico into the corner. Big shoulder block of his own. Rico's down once again. Stomps him. And Don just starting to stomp a mud hole and put that big thigh right in the face of Rico. Don picks up Rico and hits a nice little schoolboy takedown there. Drops the elbow, but Rico's going to roll away. They lock up in the center. They're going to stalemate. Don's going to come back, go right to the wrist lock. And going to put him in the wrist it, twist it a little bit, go right for that shoulder and joint. And Don, big European uppercut. Standing switch. Don going to throw Rico into the corner. And Don going to pick up Rico, put him back on top. It's been all Don here early on. Punches him in the face, and Rico going to get a vertical superplex off the top. Don dropping the elbows. Rolls over, drops Rico again. Rico's going to push Don away, and Rico's going to counter the DDT to try and swing the momentum back in his favor. And another DDT, back to back. Trying to shut down Don however he can. Goes for the punch to the midsection, goes to the waist lock, same switch to the headlock. Elbow to the face. Rico goes back to the headlock. Don gets thrown in the corner now. Rico's going to put Don up in the corner. Turnabout's fair play. Rico punches Don in the face, and Rico going to have his own super vertical suplex. Rico goes for a clothesline, Don ducks. Rico goes to the headlock. Don's going to counter to the waist lock, standing switch. So Rico in the corner, big shoulder thrust. That waist is getting destroyed by Don early on. That's like the 6th shoulder thrust he's taken. Make that 7. That midsection can be torn to pieces by the end of this match. And Don just, wow, good God! Just teeing off on Rico's face. Don into the cover, 1. Rico kicks out at 1. Don punches the face, and oh, Monkey steals the peach! On top of his midsection getting torn to pieces, now the Monkey steals the peach. Don goes to the headlock, hits the jawbreaker. Don's going to roll over Rico, going to put him into the moose knuckle. And Rico makes it to the ropes, just barely. Rico comes back, goes for a punch, counters it. Rico, deep arm drag, trying to get Don off him. Facebuster. Facebuster Bulldog. Rico is in bad shape. Right hands. Finding out whatever he can to try and keep Don down. Standing switch to the headlock. Don's on the counter. Go to that waistline. He's working all match. Standing switch of his own. Don in a comeback clothesline. Drops the elbow. Rico kicks the midsection. Goes to the headlock. Don's on the counter to the waistlock. And Rico's going to escape. But the damage looks to be done on Rico. Don throws Rico in the corner. Another shoulder thrust. Rico's midsection is being decimated here. Stomps on it too. And then stomps on it again. Drives that thigh right into Rico's face. Don gonna drag Rico's body to the center of the ring. Here's the cover. 1. Rico's gonna kick out at 1. Rico gonna just dump Don on the outside to create some separation. And Rico's gonna take this outside because he can't really do much on the inside anymore. So he's gonna use the environment to his advantage. Don comes with a back elbow, but nobody home. Rico's taking his time. Rico is gonna throw Don into the barricade, and now Rico says, "Oh, you work on my waist? Oh, how about yourself?" Rico spears Don through the barricade. But the question is, did that do more damage than Rico to Don? Don might be down secondly, but Rico's one been taking more of the damage. Don takes a post, has a second post. And Rico throws Don in the ring, but Rico's taking his sweet time because he's not doing too well. He's breathing hard. Rico goes to the headlock. Don's in the counter to the headlock of his own. And Rico's in the counter back up to a headlock. And hits an elbow to the throat. Rico gonna get his first cover of the match. Here's the cover. 1. Don's gonna kick out at 1. Rico kicks the midsection. Rico's gonna drop toe hold Don. Drops the elbow, but Don rolls away. Rico rolls right into a hip toss. Don's gonna pick Rico back up and gonna hit the Manhattan drop. And Rico's gonna throw Don into the back of base and hit a hip toss of his own. Rico goes for a second cover. 1. Don's gonna kick out at 1. Don's gonna catch Rico and just drop him straight down with that clothesline. Don, will that be enough? Here's the cover. 1. Rico kicks out at 1. They both punch and simulcast each other. Rico hits a clothesline. Rico's picking up Don. Rico, elbow, Russian leg sweep. And single arm spine buster on Don. Rico out of nowhere. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Rico gets the first cover with the Caribbean plunge. And Rico, he's going to go right for it. He's going for Caribbean splash damage. Here's the second cover. 1, 2, good night. Rico weathers the storm and comes back to beat Don. And Rico gonna take this first match between him and Don. But I have a feeling this is not gonna be over anytime soon, ladies and gentlemen. But what a solid match. Don just could not do enough. The monkey stole the peach, but it wasn't enough even after destroying his midsection. But Oh, our camera's going back to the back. Let's see what we have going on this time. We've already had some backstage brawl action, so let's see what we got this time. Glad you made it back. I'm glad to be back. It's been so long since we've been in the ring together in tag action. And we get a crack at the tag champs. It's a hell of a way to reintroduce myself and our name. Hell yeah, but we shall do that here shortly. So, Kirk talking to his ghost partner. But next up is going to be the series of matches that Corey and Eddie are basically going to beat what's wrong with them out of each other. They know they all sense something's off today with them, and they can't put their finger on it, but they're going to find out one way or another, whether that's having to deliberately beat the hell out of each other until they find out what's wrong, or they end up hurting themselves. But yeah, so it's going to be interesting because, as we saw, Corey and Eddie have, since they returned, been in bad shape. Like Corey lost 3 straight matches to Blavis, of all people. And granted, Eddie was dealing with William Whiteside, but Eddie didn't feel like himself either, and he never got any of his stuff off. So they're just gonna beat themselves, beat the bat out of themselves, or the ring rust. So nothing special here. They're just gonna take time and throw some action out there. But they know something's up, so the only way they know how to do it is beat it out of themselves. So hopefully this is able to help them sort through their things. Because we saw Corey last couple weeks. He got back into somewhat a rhythm, but it was kind of too late in the match. And Blavis decimated him. So that's going to probably be in the back of Corey Kerr's head that something's not right. So they're going to try and work it out. The only way I know how to do that is in the ring of that in that squared circle. So here we go. Corey Kerr and Eddie trying to get back what they lost. So here we go. Eddie gonna open up with a with a leg lariat and misses. Kicks the midsection, goes to the headlock. Eddie. Gets a vertical suplex off on Corey there. It looks like he's throwing a little bit, but Eddie got it off. Eddie goes to the wrist lock, goes to the hammer lock, and just starts going after Corey's arms. Eddie goes to the waist lock, standing switch. Eddie gonna throw Corey into the corner, and Corey gonna kick out. But with that missile kick, that mule kick, and then gonna try and get out there, but Eddie's right back on him. Eddie will pull back, but Corey's gonna answer the kick to the midsection. Hit a big knee. Corey goes to the headlock. Big knee, and he's gonna hit that drive-by single shot. Kicks to the midsection, goes to the waist lock, standing switch. Elbow to the face.
Justice.
Goes to the headlock. And drop toe hold, face planting Eddie.
Justice.
Corey goes to the headlock again and German suplex, high angle. Dropping Eddie right on his head. Eddie's going to counter it, but he's not going to counter it. Corey's going to come out with a swinging leg lariat. Corey going to come back. That was actually a heel kick that he came through with. And Corey's going to put up Eddie into a dragon sleeper. And Eddie's going to fight his way out of it. Elbow, knee to the face of Corey. Eddie goes to the headlock. And Eddie struggling once again. And hits a vertical suplex. Stomps on Corey. Corey goes to the wrist lock. Corey's going to counter it to the headlock. And Corey going to drop the elbow. And just going to tee off on Eddie.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
And they push away Eddie. Going to get a Cravat suplex. We haven't seen Sean get many of those off, but he got one off this time. Rolls over. Here's the cover. One. Eddie's going to kick out at one. Eddie comes back with some hands. Goes to the waist lock. Standing switch. Corey going to take it into the corner. Big avalanche splash. Corey tumbles down. Eddie going to take it to the ropes and hits that springboard DDT. Beautifully executed. Another move we haven't seen Eddie try to pull off in a while. Eddie goes to the headlock and belly to back suplex. Again, you see Eddie struggling because Corey is not a light man. Big right hand. Eddie to the headlock. Corey counters it to the waist lock. And Eddie's going to counter to a hammerlock and push Corey away. Eddie kicks the midsection, goes to the headlock. Corey's going to counter to the wrist lock. Drops the elbow. And Corey calling for it. What's he got in mind? Gonna spin him around and Corey super kick! And he's been busted open. Eddie gonna take a drop toe hold. Corey's gonna roll Eddie over. Here's the cover. One. Eddie's gonna kick out at one. Big right hand there. Eddie goes to the wrist lock. Gonna hammerlock, scoop slam him. Eddie gonna stomp on Corey a bit, backing up because he did get his head busted open, so he's a little out there. Snapmare to create some separation. Eddie gonna go under and hit a German suplex of his own. A snap German. Eddie's gonna pick up Corey, and Eddie going to hear the knock the air out of your lungs. Here's the cover. One. Corey kicks out at one. Big right hand, but Eddie's going to counter with a snap German. And Eddie calling for the go to sleep. And he hits the impaler. Hits the blackout impaler. Eddie, here's the cover. One, two. Corey kicks out at two. And Corey gonna eat another German snap suplex. Corey not happy with it. Trying to get back there. He's gonna get his shot off. Clothesline. Scoop slam. Tilt-a-whirl scoop slam. And Corey's ready to go. Corey, here's the cover. One. Eddie's gonna kick out at one. And Corey gonna hit another. Oh dear God! Kravox. Good God, suplex. Hits a Kravox driver. Eddie gonna hit the leg lariat, create some separation. Eddie gonna roll Corey over. Gonna put Corey into a submission hold. And Corey gets to the ropes. Missile drop kick from Eddie. And Eddie gonna go put Corey into a single leg Boston Crab, but Corey's right there next to the ropes. Eddie just teeing off on Corey. And another shoulder thrust, couple more. And another thigh right to the face. Eddie picks up Corey, and Eddie gonna go for it again, and we will be right back.